Welcome to the Triforce Blitz Season 3 tournament. The tournament works as follows. Racers will compete in qualifiers to then be seeded in a group stage format. Win 2 best-of-3 matches and move on to the bracket stage. Again, the settings are the Season 3 Triforce Blitz settings, which have been featured on the channel. Be the first to find all 3 pieces, or the most pieces the fastest before 2 hours. Let's jump into our tournament matches and see how we fare against some of the best players in the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Discord. Let's go in. You guys can see the Zooter side. Let's go. Okay. Gotta lock in. Hopefully this goes well. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Always start adult. I've not abandoned it yet. That has been the end all be all. 4, 5, 0. 4, 5, 0. Ice Cavern. 4, 5, 0. Ice Cavern. Got it. I definitely do not like smaller paths. I've done them a lot though, so that should help. Oh my god, my nerves are through the fucking roof. I'm praying, man. I'm praying. If I go down 1-0, that's where we like literally lose our mind. Zora Tunic. Excellent. DC's Wisdom, got it. And we got Echoes, so as soon as we start getting on the path, we run. Alright, a little Saria song and Cack. If I get hover boots in a bottle, I'll break into Ice Cavern. I don't give a foop. How many? We ball. We ball. I've got shoes. I can beat DC. We are gonna rage, or we are gonna be so aggressive today. All right. There we go. This is the point where we save. Alrighty. Putting a lot of effort into these shoes and hoping that that'll push us forward. It's not big. It's not big. We saved for this exact reason. We have every one of our shoes. We got no f***ing items. We should be sitting at about 7 shoes. Perfect enough for me to work with. The best news is if my opponent does not know how to do all the Dodongo's Cavern stuff with shoes, huge advantage. Huge. Huge. The item is 100% locked behind needing a bomb bag. The fact that I was able to do this with shoes, big advantage. Big advantage. And it's Rudo's. Perfect. That's my access to Ice Cavern. We know that 4 and 5 overlap on each other. We got 4 chews left to work with. Could not have been played more perfectly in terms of how we utilized our chews. Just trying to mentally calm down because my heart's racing. That was a very high stakes play I made there, and it's definitely going to pay off because I'm going to get a free bottle from it. The only thing that I need is to find ZL to be able to get into Ice Cavern, and then we should be able to schmoo from there. Time of day doesn't matter because I'm going to Ganon's Castle after this anyway. Valley's dead. I don't know if that means. Fountain's dead. Love to see a Fountain dead. If you could give me my last Baron here as well, that would be so pog. No. Market's Wisdom. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna... I have my Rudo's letter. All I need to do is get into Market, see what that path is. I don't know if I need bombs for that. That's kind of an interesting point. Tower first. I'm hoping Zero's in here, but we'll see. It's not in DC. That's the good news. All right, played that as perfectly as I could. All I need to find is ZL, and then it should be game over. I will check these last 4 checks really quick, in case we get something really nice, like maybe a lost bomb bag that's bomb locked or something. Trying to think of what I would hint for if I wanted to hint. Gotta do 2 save and quits in a row, because I don't have a warp song. That part's annoying, but it's fine. Alright, hope that market path is really kind to me. Because now all I have to focus on is path. All I have to do is lock in. Dick Richard, we'll go outside, we'll do the slingshot minigame, and then we'll farm and we'll hint bombs, I think. Unless I get bombs here. Not you. Having to waste time anyway. Market is echoed. It's all right in front of us. I'm living in a world where it's bombs, Rudo's letter, Zelda's lullaby, and then maybe one more thing. This is most definitely going to be bomb bag if I had to guess. Scale even. No ZL. No ZL. We're going to hit the bomb just to see if it's path. I'm pretty confident that scale is path. Wanderers and Kokiri Forest. Got it. Works for me. Let's pick up our 2 songs. So we know bomb bag's a Wanderer. We definitely need ZL to get into Ice Cavern, and then we're going to get something in Ice Cavern. Ideally, I would love to be able to hint for that first strength. Mirror Shield. Oh, that's crazy. Hopefully that's not needed. That would be way too much, but Mirror Shield. Okay. I am shaking. I'm trying to, like, calm my nerves, but my hands are shaking, everything. It's only real when you're in losers and everything rides on winning 2 matches. Okay, well, now I am thinking that it is going to be potentially Spirit. Like, you get Requiem in there. I definitely want to hint this strength. Getting, like, none hints, too, which is always lovely. It's probably our bomb bag. Yes. Dins. DC Echoes. I was like, do I want to waste my bombs? I do. Because if I randomly fall into hover boots, if I don't find ZL here, then that would be amazing. Though I think we could get ZL on Bolero. And maybe that's the last step. Bolero into ZL. Trail's dead. We're going to swim through there after we're done to deliver the letter. Saria's to hook shot is a great one to know. I think I know exactly what I got to do. I got to deliver this letter and then come back here as an adult. X power, yep. I see the line. I know exactly how the seed's done. Okay. I've got to get money to bomb Chew Bowl, too. We'll do that going down the way here. Hopefully Ice Cavern has a hook shot. Maybe that's what it is. I am very confident it is Saria's specifically to get ZL. I just also think that bomb bag is not the line. Like, bomb bag is not one of the, or not bomb bag, but the scale is not what is actually going to be on path. I can hint that, thankfully, but it is going to be a bit of a trial and error. There is definitely a fear that I do need a second strength, like the Strength's Wander. I would love to hint that, but I don't think I'll be able to. The only issue comes down to reading the, not reading, but diagnosing the post getting to the end of the path count. Ocarina of Time is Requiem. There we go. I know it's not Requiem that we're going to get at the end, so Strength 2 is a little less needed. Forest is definitely screaming. Do me, Forest! Let's do Bomb Chew Bowling really quick, just to confirm. Alright, it looks like it is the scale. I find that very wild. If only I had a hook shot or hover boots, I would play Bolero and I could get there easy, but I've got to walk. The big issue is not checking the strength, if strength was on the path. Whatever we get in Ice Cavern is going to be really, really big. Yep. Now I'm breaking into Ice Cavern, and by breaking in, I mean I'm walking my ass in. I'm just very confused about the scale path. I don't know what that could possibly mean. I am praying that there's... I'm like fairly confident that these two overlap, but there's a strong possibility that they don't. Like, Jabu could have a piece, and you need your scale for something else, like maybe diving in the lab, you need 2 scales type beat. Looks like it's most definitely the song. What's our song? Epona's? Okay, I'm heading straight to GTG. DC Market. The scale makes no sense here. I've at least got 2 pieces really quick. That's the best news. I'm trying to think of what else gets you access to, or the scale gets you access to. I do need to check Child Goron City, though. Because the Sarias to hookshot is kind of screaming. The big slops is if I need bow. We do have Song of Time, that's great. So right side pass easily. If this isn't it, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I really need bow then. I was trying to tell myself that it's fine, but it's not. I can't waste too much time here. Because if it's not here, I'm getting absolutely smoked. Wow, so cool. That first piece is really nice, but I'm really struggling. I'm gonna hit the bow first. If that gives me Wanderer and I can go do it, I'm gonna go do it. If it's not, I'm gonna turn off the console. I want to hit Strength as well. Fine. That's really annoying. I do want to continue into GTG to hopefully get my hook shot. I'll take it. Let's walk our way back. I will farm for strength as well. So we'll go back to GTG. We'll do fortress stuff, see if that gives us our thing, but we do wander up a bow. That's the good news. I have to do this. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look cringe. It's gonna look weird. I need you guys not to judge. I just have to know. Thank you. I had to know. I had to know. Losing my fucking mind. So the path is exactly 4 things. And then one of the checks is hookshot locked. We'll get a piece in GTG based off having bow. Oh my god, thank god I looked. I was so nervous. Forgot I had to pull it out. Yep. The issue is hookshot could be a million things. I know one is going to be here for sure, though. Please don't. This one strictly needs the Epona and a bow, which is Wandered. I think the other one, I'm going to rush Forest. I don't know. I don't know how fast I'll go. I think I'll definitely do the room after. Like, that's for sure. Hopefully peace is right away. I know the maze is dead, and I know the scarecrow check is dead. That's power. Wait, hold on. That's power? Oh, power's the shorter one. Wisdom is the more. If this isn't it, we're immediately playing Bolero, and then we're making our way into Forest. Come on. Just gotta hope I can squeak it out. I think it's gonna be something that's before strength, 100%. I might have to go back down and grab that key, which is so frustrating. I don't think it's past the strength. It makes no sense, because I've not found another strength, so It being behind strength seems really crazy. The only way it is if there's something that wanders. Have to pick him up when I see him. Gotta do it. So we live in a world where it's so annoying. We live in a world where the strength wanders. That's the only other place that could use it. Fire Temple's only thing that needs it is exactly Pierre. Because there's no other thing that requires hookshot. And it's way too likely that you get locked out. It just feels right. If I lose because Mr. Opponent went to fire, so be it. I'd rather live in a world that strength wanders. Because there's so many checks in here. Like, I've done the most check densest place in GTG and here. In comparison to going to fire, which if I try and go into fire and I immediately lose out on, like, needing hammer or whatever, then that would be the worst. We all know it's going to be on Blue Po anyway. What about a Red Po for the win? Let's go. Let's go! Oh. Where did you get your hook? I came in like 15 minutes ago on Big Po. I had to do the hint late on Scale to confirm. And I was like, please, please, just tell me if Scale was the path item in market, and it was foolish. So I was like, no, we have to do it. So the logic, if I bring up my tracker, I don't have it for me. So you had to get Rudo's letter off of a Wandered Bomb Bag from DC. Then you had to get Saria's song from CAC to get Zelda's Lullaby in Sacred Forest Meadow. So that's 3. You then get a Pona song in Ice Cavern, and then a Wandered Bow, which was on Frogs in the Rain, allowed you to do Big Po, which gave you your hook shot. That's 5. And then 4 was just going to GTG and doing something with a bow. Dude, that was so painful. I need to know where Mr. Opponent was. Hasn't got a bow. Looks like that stumped them. Yeah. Literally, I had to go immediately and hint for it. The minute I went to GTG and I got nothing, I was like, I have to go for it. This seed was so bare bones, though. Like, beyond bare bones. I got 1 item in Child Market. That must be the path. Yeah. I was going on it, and I just continued doing the stuff that I knew was there. And the minute I got bow, and I said to myself, I was like, bro, I have to know. I have to know if Scale is it. I was literally about to hint for strength. But then I was like, dude, I'm going to hint for the Scale. I just have to know right now, right here and right now, was that the path? And it was not. Yeah, you want to go fast, but warp songs, that's the thing. It's like, it's such a sunk cost fallacy of being like, I save time by not going here. I might spend like 4 minutes going out there, but every time I have to walk around Hyrule Field, that is like 2 or 3 minutes. Getting a warp song will literally cut on that entirely. Oh, here we go. Spoiler log. Just popped. Both bows were locked by Song of Storms because it is in the bottom of the well Fire Key's chest. That is actually insane. That's a gross seed, but I felt really good about that. I very much enjoyed that seed. But I will catch you guys on the next one. So the stream might not be seeing this, but you will. But thanks for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll take you on the next one. Hopefully we get another win. 1 more, and then we move on to another group stage match that we have to win out. So we'll see how it goes, but I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you. Goodbye. Have a good night. See everybody.